Have you ever seen a train with jet engines mounted on the back? Or a machine so advanced that it literally floats above the tracks without touching them at all? Well, get ready, because what you're about to discover is going to completely change the way you look at trains forever. We are not talking about your grandfather's locomotives. We are talking about engineering monsters that break speed limits, defy gravity, climb impossible mountains, and even deliver luxury that feels more like a moving palace than public transport. In today's video, you'll discover the 8 most insane, unbelievable, and mind-blowing trains that actually exist in real life, from experimental rocket-powered beasts to futuristic magnetic floaters and world-famous cinematic legends. You're about to enter a side of railway technology that barely anyone knows. Number 8. The M497 Black Beetle, the jet train that shouldn't exist. We start strong with something so insane it sounds like a dare. The M497 Black Beetle wasn't just a train, it was one of the most extreme experiments ever attempted in railway history. Back in 1966, engineers at the New York Central Railroad asked a question nobody else dared to ask. What if we put bomber jet engines on a train? And instead of laughing, they actually did it. They mounted 2 jet engines taken from a B-36 Peacemaker bomber aircraft directly onto a modified railcar. When this black-painted beast fired up, the roar shook the entire track. It didn't even look like a train, it looked like a guided missile flying on rails. The result? Fired 296 kilometers per hour, a North American speed record that stood untouched for decades. Although it never carried real passengers and was only a test project, the Black Beetle proved one crucial idea: speed limits on rails were made to be broken. This was the first real hint that the future of railways would be far faster than anyone imagined. Number 7. Shinkansen E5, Japan's masterpiece of perfection. The Shinkansen E5 isn't just a train. It is Japan's global-level flex, proof that speed, safety, and precision can exist in perfect harmony. Sure, it hits 320 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest commercial trains in Japan. But that's not the crazy part. The insane part is this: stopwatch average delay per train. Only 18 seconds per year. Yes, you heard that right. Every component, from its aerodynamic long nose design to its AI-based control systems, is engineered for perfect timing. The E5's predictive systems detect issues before they happen. Its maintenance is so strict that parts are replaced even if they show microscopic wear. And the final flex: Japanese 60 years of Shinkansen history with 0 fatal accidents. This isn't transportation, this is a masterclass in engineering perfection. Number 6. Shanghai Maglev, the train that floats at 431 kilometers per h. Now we go beyond rails. The Shanghai Maglev doesn't touch the tracks. It literally floats using powerful magnetic fields. This machine isn't from 2004. It feels like it was teleported from 2084. With its sleek silver body cutting through the air, the Maglev reaches an insane top speed of high voltage sign 431 kilometers per hour. The fastest commercial train in operation in the entire world. It travels 30 kilometers in just 4 minutes. No friction, no wheels, no limits, just pure magnetic levitation and mind-blowing efficiency. Riding it feels like sitting inside the future. Number 5. Bataille de Aerotrain, the French jet levitation beast. If you thought trains floating with magnets was crazy, France said, "Hold my turbine." In the 1960s, visionary engineer Jean Bataille created the Aerotrain, a hybrid between an aircraft and a train. It used a massive aircraft turbine for thrust, a cushion of pressurized air to float without wheels, a futuristic capsule-like body that looks straight out of a sci-fi film. In 1974, it hit 430 kilometers per hour, rivaling today's modern high-speed trains. But half a century earlier, it was pure engineering genius. Sadly, after a tragic accident and a shift toward TGV technology, the program was cancelled. But it proved one thing: a blend of aviation technology and rail transport can destroy speed limits. Number 4. Shikishima, the $10,000 per seat palace on rails. The Shikishima is not a train. It is a 5-star luxury hotel quietly pretending to be one. Japan's East Railway Company launched it in 2017, and instantly, it became the world's most luxurious train experience. Only 34 passengers can travel at a time. There are 17 ultra-luxury suites, each filled with handcrafted wood, crystal, and custom interiors designed by world-famous architect Kino Kuma. Passengers enjoy a panoramic observation lounge, fine dining cuisine prepared by top Japanese chefs, a full bar lounge, a dedicated spa car, private guided tours at every stop with tickets costing over $10,000. The Shikishima redefines what luxury travel even means. This isn't transportation, it's art, comfort, and prestige moving on rails. Number 3. Pilatusbahn, the train that climbs mountains like a beast. Welcome to Switzerland, the land where engineering becomes magic. The Pilatusbahn is the steepest rack railway in the world, operating since 1889 while normal trains can barely handle a 10-degree slope. This monster climbs an insane 52 degrees incline, practically vertical. Its secret? A unique horizontal rack system with perfectly engineered toothed rails that lock the train safely in place. The ride covers 4.6-kilometer climbs to 2,132 meters above sea level, offers jaw-dropping views of the Alps, and Lake Lucerne has never had a major accident in over 130 years. This is Swiss engineering at its absolute finest. Number 2. Wuppertal Suspension Railway, the flying train of Germany. This is not CGI, not a theme park ride, not a futuristic prototype. Germany built this flying train in 1901, and it still operates today. The Wuppertal Schweben hangs 12 meters above the ground and runs a 13 kilometers route with most of the track floating directly over the Wupper River. It carries over 80,000 passengers every single day. More than 120 years later, it continues running like a miracle of engineering. Back when the world was still discovering automobiles, Germany already had suspended trains flying through cities. Every ride feels like a blend of nostalgia and science fiction. Number 1. Jacobite Steam Train, the real-life Hogwarts Express. And now we reach the king. The Jacobite Steam Train is the most famous train on Earth, the one fans instantly recognize as the Hogwarts Express from Harry Potter. This isn't a replica. This is a real steam locomotive that has operated for decades through the Scottish Highlands. It offers the iconic whistle, the dramatic steam clouds curling into the sky, the legendary crossing over the Glenfinnan Viaduct, with its 21 beautiful stone arches. Thousands of travelers come from around the world just to ride this cinematic masterpiece. The Jacobite proves something beautiful. You don't need futuristic speed to become legendary. You just need heart, history, and magic. Railways aren't just transportation anymore. They are marvels of engineering, imagination, and human determination. From jet-powered experiments to flying trains and scenic steam legends, each one of these machines shows us how far creativity can push the limits of possibility. Now tell me, speech balloon, which train blew your mind the most? Drop your answer in the comments. White down pointing backhand index. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe for more insane engineering stories, and stay tuned for the next mind-blowing adventure.